Hello fellow horse enthusiasts, my name is Claire Lee and I'm one of the Texas 4-H Equine Ambassadors. And my fuzzy friend here is Nino. So today Nino and I are going to help show you how to properly saddle a horse. Whether you are recreational riding or for a competition or just working out on your ranch, we're going to teach you how to properly saddle a horse and make sure that you do it safely and properly. So first, of course, you're gonna groom down your horse. So first I like to use a curry comb and kind of, work up the dirt, and using a soft brush, kind of go back behind it and be able to wipe some of the dirt off. Any excess dirt, so you just want to work it in a circular motion all the way down and then come behind it with your soft brush. You're going to do this on both sides, but on both sides you want to focus mainly on your saddle points, which would be right here up near the withers, and then as well as the underside of the horse where the cinch is supposed to go. So those are mainly your focus points, so the whole underbelly, just to make sure you're not getting anything that would irritate the horse once you put the saddle on. So you must take your time properly grooming. It's really important that you do so. So now I'm going to go on the back side of the horse, let him know that I'm back here, and quickly cross over. And sort of just do the same thing on the other side. Work the curry comb for that dirt, and then get the soft bristle brush behind it in order to clean some of that off. So next, you are going to clean out your horse's hooves. This is really important. You want to make sure you don't get anything like a rock or such in there. And as you're going down, this is an opportunity to make sure that there are no burrs or stickers attached in the hair that would also bother it. So you can go down, ask for him to give it to you, and make sure that no rocks and such are in there. You want to clean this out really thoroughly. Make sure you see the V that comes out there, frog. You want to gently set that back down. So next would be the back feet. So you want to let him know that you are going to ask him to pick up his back foot. Make sure that there are signs that allow you to do so. You can tell with his ears. So if he doesn't like me going back there, you can tell with the flattening of the ears. But he's actually going to allow me to do so. He seems unbothered. So I'm going to ask him to pick up his back foot. I'm going to pick it up, gently walk it out completely, and then attempt to clean. So you want to walk it out completely so that if he does have the means to kick, he's already fully extended, so he's not going to get much of a kick out. And also, if he does, I can immediately walk away from the side. So once I'm done cleaning out his hoof, I'm going to gently set it back down, let him set it back down, and then proceed to do so the same thing on the other side. Next would be your saddle pad. So first, before you put it on, you're going to open it up, and using a brush, I'm going to kind of comb it down, make sure there's no like dried hay or anything in there that would actually bother your horse once you place it on there on his back. So you want to just kind of brush it down. Even though you don't see anything, it's just really safe to kind of, just make sure you get some of the dirt and anything else that would irritate him. Then I'm going to place it this back. Make sure you adjust accordingly. Make sure it fits right. Nino, not the biggest horse, so it kind of looks a little big on him, but you just adjust accordingly depending on your horse's size and stature. So next you would have your saddle, and first, before you place it on, if you're like me, these saddles are really heavy, and so it's just easier for me to place all the accessories like this back cinch and also the stirrup and kind of hook it on the saddle horn, and then that allows me to make sure that nothing gets stuck underneath, so to where I have to lift it again. So it's just one big lift onto his back, and then there I can adjust to where it fits snug, so you fit accordingly. So then I would go to the other side, and then I would unhook all the stuff that I had attached on here, undo whatever is put on there, like a breast collar, or in this case a back cinch, and adjust and make sure it fits on both sides. You want to make sure that this back cinch is the last thing you put on, and it is the first thing you take off when you're ready to unsaddle. You don't want to make that mistake. So then you want to have your cinch, and also same thing with your saddle pad. You want to make sure that nothing is on there that would possibly irritate his underside. And just also kind of give it a little once over with your hand just to make sure that nothing's going to irritate. And so then you place it on. And like I said before, depending on your horse's size or stature, you adjust accordingly their girth size. So this looks about right, and you want to make sure of that. So you take off this here. You want to make sure that it'll fit properly, and that looks pretty much perfect for Nino. If not, you just adjust each notch wherever you need to do so. So then you of course cinch up. Want to make sure everything's okay. And then for those that have an easier time, you can kind of put your stirrup up there so it stays out of the way, and then you cinch your horse up accordingly. Since I still have to, bridle him and do some other things, I won't cinch it up as tight. I normally do that right before I'm about to get on. Allows him to get his air out before I'm ready to cinch up, but still keep it sort of snug so it doesn't, roll over. And then this is your back cinch, so you attach it. Also, same thing, you want to, just keep it snug, not really tight, not really loose, just keep it real snug. So let's fast forward, and I'm ready to get on. We'll pretend that Nino is already bitted up, ready to go. So one last minute check is you want to just go over everything, make sure saddle fits properly. See, I left it a little bit loose, it's still pretty snug, so in case I have to adjust, I can. Make sure his back cinch is good, everything. So then I'm ready to cinch up. Pull it as tight as I need to. Make sure it's nice and snug. Pull through with a little excess here. Make sure everything's good to go for when I get on. And Nina and I are ready to ride.